Welcome to Bunny Chronicles. So today is me day.
I'm going to do my feet. I'm going to do my own nails. If you wondered how to do your nails at home to get that salon look, the extensions and things like that.
And if you are that type of baddie that do things that looks good or even better with a penny, hit that subscribe button. Cause that's I have been trying and trializing different methods on how to keep your nails up. You know.
I already have one trial that has lasted me for like 3 weeks, and my nails were still looking good, girl. They were beautiful, and the only reason I changed them was because I wanted to change a different color or a different look.
Have you joined yet? Have you joined? They came off a little thud. You know, I feel like it just makes more sense to save your coins and then get the look that you want or better. I think that's clever. Really? To you salon people, leaving residue under people's nails, even though you guys are great.
Trying to enforce what you want them to have when they clearly tell you what they don't want on their nails that they're paying for, and they're paying you good money. They're also tipping you, and you expect a tip.
It's unacceptable. With the rate I'm going to put these nail folks out of business. The inspiration behind why I do most things myself, well, is simply because I've come from humble beginnings where I was from a single parent household, and I didn't want to bother my mom with, little knickknacks and things. So I used the creativity that God has given me and made things work. And it has traveled along to my adulthood, and also in the mix with not being satisfied 100% with what hairstylists do or nail salons. I don't always get, the look that I'm going for. And it can be kind of different. And sometimes I've been stood up several times with getting my hair done. It just really pisses me off, really, to be quite honest. And I've just learned to do things my own self, save me some money and time. And there you have it, JazzyJennshighway. For my me day, I have some things planned. Probably go get some piercings done. I used to wear the cons that is not permanent, of course, through my nose. But I'm thinking about getting it permanent. And I was thinking about right here too, like I guess you call it a daith piercing. Yeah, I tried this one time, and girl, it was just wrong. It was wrong, but it wasn't kind of hard to make sure that it's even from one side to the next. Things just kind of moves, Do something that makes you happy today. Love on yourself. And, give yourself a big hug. Like, I want you to know God loves you, and your life is what you make it. So if you want to be happy, make it happy. Purpose in your heart to do that today. It does not have to be a lot of things, whether it be one thing, anything that makes you feel good about yourself, anything that's productive that's going to help make a better you. I sing. I need to perfect that singing craft that I had. La, 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 la. So I have some lessons I'm going to be working on. I've been having it in my computer. One of my cousins sent me a link to a trainer, and I can do that online. And I have had that for a couple of years now. Do a little bit here or there. Call it solidifying my voice to be all that it can be too. So whatever it is that you do love or that you can do or want to do, make it better. Capitalize on that way. Even though things happens in life that makes you feel a way, you control it. You're the only one that can control your own emotions. Oh, biggest thing, don't be a hater. Be a congratulator. You can't be blessed when you are a hater. What's in the word hater? Hate. If you giving hate, you receive hate because you reap what you sow. So don't be a hater, be a congratulator so that you can be congratulated for your success. Don't be easily offended. Sometimes you see things, and I know that I'm sort of a empath. Also, I can just see through things. I don't know how. I can just pick up on stuff real easy, and I don't say a whole lot, but most of the time I turn out right, and people didn't know that I already knew it or felt it. So I can't really explain how I know things. I just know, and most people initially think I'm crazy or they don't see what I see, and I'm thinking, I just know. They question it, but I just know, and then, oh, you were right. I get that a lot. Hey, guard your heart, which means you have to protect that heart and how it's affected. If that means addressing a situation, praying about it, and then turning a deaf eye and ear to it because you can't control it, then so be it. You have peace at the end of the day. What do you have to lose? Some may call it fake or delusional. I personally call it wise. It's okay to feel that thing, mad, sad. Those emotions are natural. But once you feel that thing that is not conducive to your well-being and your peace of mind, get rid of it, because the Bible does say joy comes in the morning. So that means that you should not stay in that state forever. Have it, but then get out of that state real quickly. You have to just train yourself to do different. Know that you are doing a great job. I'm going to tell you, you are. You are. Everybody wants better. Who doesn't? Who just sits there and says, I want my life to be hell? Nobody does. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that you feel better, and that something that I have said today has ignited something in you. Like, you got the power. You have strength to keep going. Embrace yourself. Be your own biggest fan. But I really am my own biggest fan. I really, really do love myself. Like, I really, really do. You know, and I don't mean that in a cocky way. It may sound like I'm not humble with it, but I am that sent me. And I know what he's possessed in me. I view me how I see me. I see me all that. I see me highly successful, and everything that I do is going to be good. How do you see yourself? Who's the judge? With that comes a lot of hate, because, hey, what you doing? When you have multiple talents and gifts and etc., and you have a good spirit about yourself, it can be a gift, and it can also be looked at as a curse. I had somebody to come and apologize one time, and in a way, they prettied it up like it was because I was successful, and, you know, why they wasn't reaching out and doing different things, and I was woo, you know. But you're telling me I was always been such a good friend to you. I've always been the same friends for years. You say I did nothing wrong? Okay. The only time things changed was when I elevated. What that sound like to you? You know, but it was a pretty way of just saying they're jealous. But I'm not gonna call them that. But I mean, the only thing that changed about me was my career and things that I was doing. The things that I have, the cars and things like that. All of that don't make me who I am. I'm so much more than what I have in my possession. But I also have boundaries. Set boundaries. You know, in a sense, you have to train people how to treat you. You really do. People be just peopling. You go on, you keep pushing forward. Don't ever, and I've learned, ever tuck your tail and hide and diminish what God has given you. You do it to the full capacity. Let him keep on raising you. And don't ever change your stripes in the name of saying wanting to be a friend or wanting to fit in. Or you can try that approach if you want, but it's at some point it's gonna hit the fan. It's gonna blow, because that's not genuinely who you are. Just be who you are. Let God attract who he wants to attract to you in your life, and also weed out the ones that he don't want in your life, so you can ultimately flourish life, because everybody is not deserving of your company. Do you hear me? Don't even cast your pearls before swines. If they don't deserve it, why are you giving it to somebody who's not even appreciative or thankful and know how to treat someone in your caliber? And here you go, changing yourself around so that you can fit in. Don't ever do that, because then you're losing you and who you are. In other words, don't let nobody kill you. Who he has meant for you will be for you, and who is not will not be. And I'm talking your lifetime companion, your friends, and even sometimes your family. They're actually fulfilling the calling for you to go higher. I mean, Jesus had to have opposition to get where he had to go. They had to do it for things to take place. No. This is just, it's weak. I don't know what else to call it. I just think it's weak. You have to have that bulldog sort of spirit, but also kind as a dove spirit, because you don't want to turn bitter or nothing like that. And just move forward. It's okay, because I am that's in me. That's all I'm worried about. Sometimes you have to encourage your own self and say, hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing a darn thing. Even though I have had some bumps in the road, it's life, but it's all about what you do or don't do. It's really all about perception and how you view things. You can either make it out to be a situation or rise above it. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Some things you can control and some things you can't. So what do? Do you sit there and worry about it, or do you just rise above it? Choose you. Choose life. Thank you. I appreciate you. I thank you for all of the compliments and things that you've said on my channel. I enjoy you. I enjoy talking with y'all for a moment. Once the sister get through finishing up her locks, we'll be talking a lot more. All right, holla, peace. Thank you.